Today we will be testing a crypto scalping indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 408 different strategies with 131 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 307 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,049 indicators, with 438 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping indicator. And so the source video says most powerful trend indicator ever created on TradingView. Mind-blowing. And so we're going to put this to the test and see what we can get out of it. As far as the most powerful trend indicator, it's a little bit hard to kind of qualify that. Again, as I've said before, without testing every single trend indicator on TradingView, which I doubt the person in the source video has it done. And so with that being said, this is going to be just a single indicator test. This isn't going to be a strategy test, even though it does have a few different components. I guess you could call it a strategy indicator, but I think it's fair to just treat it as a single indicator and test it that way and put it on the indicator testing score sheet or the Excel sheet. And so what we have on screen is the trend speed analyzer, this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. It'll look like this right here. We're going to keep everything on the default settings. None of this changes. This all should look as I have on screen now. And what we're looking for specifically is we are looking for when price starts to trade either above or below the line here. We'll call it a moving average line when it starts to trade below this line right here. And then the histogram bars right here, we also want them to match the candles and the line itself as far as the color goes. And so you can see that when price starts to trade above the moving average line, then you can see that we start getting green bars. When price starts to trade below the moving average line, then you can see we start to get red histogram bars and we start to get a red coloration in the line itself. And so, like I said, what we're looking for in the case of a long trade is price to be trading above this moving average line. Then what we're looking for is price to pull back close to or into the line. And when it does that, we want the histogram down here to maintain all green bars. We don't want it to show any red bars. And in this case, what I did was I said that price needed to pull back at least within a 20% range of the moving average line. And so what I mean by that is if I was to take my measurement tool here and measure from the moving average line to the shortest point or the closest point on this candle right here. I know it's kind of hard to see because that label's in the way. Let's go to this side here like this. And the label's still kind of in the way. Anyways, at the lowest point of this candle right here, you can see that it is right about 19%, 18%, somewhere in that area. And so we want it to be at least 20% here. That's 19, but we'll say 20% or closer to the moving average line. In my opinion, that gives you a nice pullback, very close proximity to the moving average line, and the ability to really kind of lock in a number. And so once we do that, then we're looking for the first green candle to appear like this here. And at that point, that will be our signal to then enter into a long. We're going to put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just slightly below this moving average line, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see a really nice push to the upside there. Gets us to our take profit really easily. And for a short trade, what we're looking for is price to be trading below that moving average line like it is here. We want the red bars to appear here. We want to pull back close to or into that moving average line without any green bars showing up down here in the histogram. And we want it to be within 18% of the moving average line here to the most nearest candle. And so if we measure here like this to here, you can see at 20% right there puts us right at that. So we pulled back close enough to that moving average line to consider that an entry into a short. And so what we're going to do is put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right above this moving average line right here. And again, we're going to target a 1 to 5 risk reward, 1 to 1.5, I'm sorry, risk reward. It's close enough. We'll put it there and play this forward, and you can see a really monster push to the downside. Hits a start take profit within just a bar there. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do, and out of those 50 trades, we got 30 winning trades and 20 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 60% win rate. And so with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $18,000. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $8,000 for a overall gain of $10,000 altogether. So a pretty decent indicator. I mean, not bad at all, and was able to achieve this in a relatively short period of time. And really give the Academy of Forex Indicator a run for its money. I think this is the closest we have been to an indicator strategy, if you will. I mean, it's an all-in-one indicator, which is even more surprising. And so this is the closest we've been to an indicator that has been able to beat the Academy of Forex Indicator. We did 41 trades altogether with the Academy of Forex Indicator, and 33 winning trades, 8 losing trades, putting it at a 79% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $19,800 on the losing side. You'd have lost $9,600 for an overall gain of $10,200. So just $200 more than the strategy with the indicator here. Now keep in mind that if you were to use the position management strategy, though, that we teach all the patrons, which is how we've been able to take over 41 trades in a row, all of them winning at this point on a live account, then you would have skyrocketed the win rate quite significantly, and it wouldn't have been nearly as close. It would have put you closer to the $19,000. And so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for our Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90% and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. And an update on the live trading account. And so, as I mentioned just a moment ago, we just closed out the 41st, I guess it's easiest to say 41st winning trade in a row, but number 41. We've taken 41 winning trades in a row is what I'm trying to say. I'll put a screenshot up of that trade on screen now. That's using the position management strategy and the crypto scalping strategy that I mentioned just a moment ago. It's a very powerful combination, of back testing. It did over 200 winning trades in a row. We're at almost 3 months of 100% profitability at this point using that combination. As a matter of fact, we are so confident in its ability to make you a profitable trader, we're offering a money back guarantee. If you join our Patreon and you're not profitable within the first month, we'll give you your money back. If you join our Discord, you can read up on the money back guarantee if that's something you're interested in. Like I said, it's on the money back guarantee channel here on our Discord. Alright, that's it for this indicator here. We're definitely going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.